There are over 30 AP exams out there, and most of them are manageable. However, some can be quite tedious. These are a few that really push students to their limits, not because they're impossible, but because they ask for everything: time, effort, precision, and mental stamina. These are the ones that take more than just studying to survive. Let's start with AP US History. At first, it looks manageable. You learn the major events, memorize timelines, and get a decent understanding of American history. But when it's time for the test, the real challenge kicks in. This is because the test goes beyond facts and knowledge. It's about crafting arguments. The writing sections expect you to develop a full historical analysis with a clear thesis, usually in less than an hour. Even the multiple choice questions are rough, as they're very dense and vague in comparison to the other history AP exams. Thus, in 2024, the majority of test takers failed this exam, with only about 48% of students scoring a 3 or higher. Next is AP Chemistry. It combines math, theory, memorization, and experimental reasoning all into one. And it's fast-paced too. So, people who often take AP Chemistry fall behind. The same structure applies to the test, where there's barely enough time to think through each question, let alone double-check your work. One wrong assumption, one misread conversion, and the whole answer falls apart. It demands both technical skill and speed under pressure. Although it has a promising score distribution, this is due to its high barrier to entry, as prior chemistry experience is needed to take this class. Then, there's AP Physics C, both mechanics and electricity and magnetism. These are calculus-based exams, and they don't hold back. If your calculus is solid and your physics understanding is deep, it's possible to do well. But the content and problems are very layered and dense. You're not just solving equations, you're explaining your reasoning in detail, while working through vectors, fields, and dynamic systems. In 2024, about 76% passed mechanics and around 72% passed E and M. Here, like AP Chemistry, keep in mind that most students who take these already have a strong background in the subject. For anyone else, this is a steep climb. These exams stand out not just because of the content, but because of how much they demand at once. If you're not ready, they will catch you off guard. These are not tests you take on a whim. If you're going to commit, you need to be all in.